Hi everybody, it's Richard here again and welcome to my response to Bill's vinyl list video, where he's challenged us to name as many songs or album titles or even artists that share a name with elements of the periodic table. I thought this was a great idea. He actually thought I was going to do this last week, and I said last week the third one would be my last one. So I suggested that he actually do the video, and he did this morning, although I'd probably post this the day after. And I thought I'd love to have a go at this, and it is actually quite difficult. Well, it's not quite difficult, it's very difficult. So I'm going to put a link to Bill's channel below. Scottish man, lovely man. Check him out, he's got some really good records as well, especially singles. So here's my effort at song titles with the chemical elements in the title. So starting off, the Kinks from their Something Else album, and it's Tin Soldier Man. The next one is Graham Parker, and it's from the CD version of Squeezing Out Sparks, and it's Mercury Poisoning. Now, he said you're allowed to use artist names, so I wonder how many people will show a Freddie Mercury album. But I thought, no, I'll go with Mercury Poisoning for Mercury. Gold, and the song is called Married in a Gold Rush, and it's from Vampire Weekend's last album, Father of the Bride, which was released about 2 or 3 years ago. Probably about 3 years ago now, so another excellent album. Silver, and it's the title track from their album Silver Pistol by Brinsley Schwarz, the band that Nick Lowe was in before he went solo. It's also Brinsley Schwarz and Bob Andrews went on to be part of the Rumour with Graham Parker, and they featured on that Graham Parker CD that I showed. And then Ian Gaume, who, this was his first album for Brinsley Schwarz, he also went solo as well. So Brinsley Schwarz, Silver Pistol. Platinum, and an obvious one, and it's Mike Oldfield and Platinum album from 1979. And there's one track called Platinum, which is split up into various parts. So that gets my Platinum. Oxygen, and Love Is Like Oxygen by Sweet from their Level Headed album in 1978. Now, Lead. Now, Bill was saying he was going to allow Led Zeppelin even though it was spelt wrong. So if he allows this, this is spelt right, but it's not lead, it's lead, but it's still spelt lead. And his Elvis Costello single 13 Steps Lead Down, or 13 Steps Led Down, L-E-A-D, so it's exactly the same name as Lead, so that should count, hopefully. Zinc, and it's T-Rex and Think Zinc, and this is a remix version from 1983, and this is where we first heard Rip It Up and Teenager in Love. Well, the first time I heard them anyway, from around those sessions, and I do actually like this 83 remix, it's not bad at all, so that gets my Zinc. Aluminium, and I'm going to copy Bill as well. I'm going to go with Aluminum, and it is Aluminum, what's it called? It's just called Aluminum from the White Stripes, White Blood Cells. He showed this himself. This is the only aluminum or aluminium that I have. Iron, and it's Dire Straits, Iron Hand from their On Every Street album from 1991. Right, is it Palladium or Palladium? I'm not too sure which one it is, and it's spelt exactly the same, and this is the Ramones, and this actually on the spine it says Live at the Palladium, New York, NY 12/21/79. So it is the title, and that's what it's called, and it's spelt exactly the same. I don't know how to pronounce chemical element. I'm assuming it's Palladium. It could be Palladium. So that gets my Palladium. And Neon, we have Elton John's In Neon from 1984 from his Breaking Hearts album. This is the best song off this album. The big hit single was Sad Song Say So Much, but In Neon's absolutely brilliant. Titanium, and an obvious one, and it's Paul McCartney and Wings, Magneto and Titanium Man from their 1975 album Venus and Mars. Helium, and we have Toya, and the B-side of Aya is Helium Song. Now, Helium Song, there's another title for it called Space Walking, and if you've got the album it just says Space Walking. So Dale, I think you do have a Blue Meanings album, I'm not sure, but it doesn't say Helium Song on it, so you have to have the single if you want to show it. So yeah, that gets my Helium. Nickel, we will go with Nickel Song from Melanie's Good Book in 1971 as well. Again, this is a good album. The New Seekers do a version of this as well, which is very good. So Nickel Song from Melanie. Copper, we'll go with Copper Kettle from Bob Dylan's Self-Portrait 1970. It's a album. I know a lot of people love this, but I'm not that keen. Lithium, and we'll go to a CD, and it Sting's Lithium Sunset from Mercury Falling, which I could have had for Mercury, just realised that now. So Lithium Sunset from Sting. Iodine, or Iodine, and it's Leonard Cohen, and the song is just called Iodine, from his Death of a Ladies Man album. This is the one that was produced by Phil Spector. And Uranium, and I've got one called Uranium Rock, and this is actually by Showaddywaddy, and this is an album that was released in the past 20 years or so, and it's called the Sun Album, and it's just really taking all those Sun songs and then doing the versions of it. And the 14th track on this is Uranium Rock. So that's 19, and to make it up to 20 I'm going to give a chemical symbol, and the symbol is B. The song is called Jason B. Sad. It's not B-E, just B, and B is the symbol for boron. So that makes a total of 20. So that's my effort into Bill's little challenge. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you all have a go as well. So anyway, that's me for now, and subscribe to Bill. He's got about 40 something subscribers. He's a real gentleman, and you will enjoy his channel. All the best now. Bye bye.